Hello there, space enthusiasts. Today, we're journeying into the captivating history of spacesuits. This impressive piece of technology, often overlooked, is as essential to space travel as the spacecraft themselves. Without it, humans could not survive the harsh, unforgiving environment of outer space. Spacesuits are more than just protective clothing. They are miniature spacecraft tailored to the human form. They provide life-supporting oxygen, shield astronauts from harmful radiation, and maintain a stable temperature amidst the space's extreme thermal conditions. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our ability to venture into the unknown. In the grand scheme of space exploration, spacesuits have played a pivotal role. They were the silent heroes behind the scenes, making spacewalks possible, aiding in spacecraft repairs, and protecting astronauts from the vacuum of space. But how did we get here? How did spacesuits evolve from their early prototypes to the advanced suits we see today? That's what we're about to find out. In this video, we'll be exploring the evolution of spacesuits in 3 parts. First, we'll take a step back in time to look at the early spacesuits, pioneering designs and the challenges faced in their development. Then, we'll delve into the technological breakthroughs that led to the first functional spacesuits used in the Mercury project. Finally, we'll venture into the present day, looking at the modern innovations and the future of spacesuit technology. As we embark on this journey, we'll see how technological advancements have shaped the design and functionality of spacesuits. We'll also highlight the significant missions that have influenced their evolution, and discuss the impact of projects like the International Space Station and Mars exploration on suit design. So buckle up, space enthusiasts. Prepare to launch into a fascinating journey through time, tracing the evolution of spacesuits from their earliest designs to the marvels of modern technology. Our journey begins in the early 20th century, a time of bold pioneers and ambitious dreams. The concept of spacesuits was as alien as the idea of venturing into the cosmos itself. However, the dreamers of the time, the visionaries who dared to look up and wonder, gave wings to this idea. Among them was a man named Yuri Gagarin, who, despite the technological limitations of his era, conceived the first designs for a suit that could sustain human life in the unforgiving vacuum of space. This was a time when the idea of leaving our planet was still a far-off fantasy, an idea more at home in pulp science fiction than in the world of practical engineering. Gagarin's early designs were rudimentary, to say the least. They were bulky, cumbersome, and offered little in the way of mobility. However, they represented a leap of imagination, a recognition of the challenges that lay ahead. These early pioneers understood that the human body was not designed to survive in the harsh environment of space. They knew that to venture beyond our atmosphere, we would need to create a protective shell, a second skin, if you will, that could provide life support and shield us from the dangers of space. Creating such a suit was no easy task. The challenges were immense. How do you design a suit that can withstand the extreme temperatures of space, the lack of pressure, the intense radiation? How do you ensure that the astronaut can move and work effectively in this suit? How do you provide a stable supply of oxygen? And how do you deal with the carbon dioxide that the astronaut exhales? These were just some of the questions that the early spacesuit designers had to grapple with. The prototypes that resulted from these early efforts were, by today's standards, quite primitive. They were bulky and awkward, more akin to deep-sea diving suits than the sleek spacesuits we are familiar with today. But they were a start. They represented the first tentative steps towards conquering the final frontier. Perhaps the most memorable of these early suits is the Sky-1, worn by Yuri Gagarin on his historic flight in 1961. This suit, with its bright orange color and helmet with a visor, has become an iconic symbol of the dawn of the space age. These early suits were a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the engineers and scientists who worked on them. They were a product of their time, shaped by the technology and materials available, but they were also a beacon, a symbol of humanity's drive to explore, to push the boundaries, to venture into the unknown. As we can see, these early suits were a far cry from what we see today, yet they were the stepping stones to greater advancements. They were the first steps in a journey that has taken us from the surface of our planet to the moon and beyond. And it all started with a dream, a sketch on a piece of paper, and the courage to imagine the unimaginable. Moving forward, we arrive at a period of rapid technological progress and groundbreaking innovations. The space race in the mid-20th century sparked a surge in technology, pushing the boundaries of what was possible for spacesuit design. It was during this time, the Mercury project, NASA's first human spaceflight program, took flight. This project was pivotal in bringing about the first functional spacesuits. These early Mercury suits were a marvel of their time, designed specifically for the rigors of space travel. They had to be robust yet flexible, capable of protecting the astronaut from the harsh vacuum of space while allowing for movement and dexterity. But creating such a suit was no small feat. It was a challenge that would require a combination of engineering, material science, and an understanding of the human body's needs in space. One of the key advancements was in the suit's life support system. The early Mercury suits were connected to the spacecraft by a hose, supplying the astronaut with oxygen and removing carbon dioxide. Over time, this umbilical cord approach evolved into self-contained life support systems, allowing astronauts greater freedom and mobility. Speaking of mobility, it was another area that saw significant improvements. The earliest suits were stiff and bulky, limiting the astronauts' movements. But as technology advanced, so did the suit's flexibility. Enhancements in joint design, such as the introduction of constant volume joints, allowed astronauts to move more naturally, making tasks like walking on the moon or repairing a spacecraft possible. Radiation protection was another hurdle that needed to be overcome. Space is filled with harmful radiation, from solar flares to cosmic rays. To protect astronauts, suits were designed with special materials and shielding. This was not only crucial for the astronauts' immediate safety, but also their long-term health. Throughout this period of technological breakthroughs, several pivotal missions influenced spacesuit technology. The Apollo missions, for instance, brought about the need for suits that could withstand the lunar environment. This led to the development of the iconic white suits we often associate with moon landings. Similarly, the Skylab missions of the 70s highlighted the need for suits that could support long-duration spaceflights, leading to advancements in comfort and durability. These technological breakthroughs were not just about improving the spacesuit itself. They were also about pushing the limits of human capability, about expanding our reach into the cosmos. Each advancement, each innovation allowed us to go further, to explore more, to understand better. These breakthroughs propelled us into a new era of space exploration, setting the stage for the modern marvels of spacesuit technology. Now we find ourselves in the present day, a time of unprecedented advancements and ambitious visions for the future. As our celestial curiosity remains unabated, the technology that facilitates our exploration has evolved significantly. Spacesuits, acting as our personal spacecrafts, have seen a wave of modern innovations that are nothing short of revolutionary. Let's take a journey through the recent advancements in spacesuit technology. Projects such as the International Space Station and the ambitious plans for Mars exploration have been instrumental in shaping these advancements. The spacesuits designed for these missions have to endure the harshness of space, while providing astronauts with the mobility and protection they need. One of the greatest leaps forward is in the materials used to construct these suits. Advanced textiles and composite materials have replaced the heavy, rigid fabrics of the past. These materials not only offer enhanced protection against cosmic radiation and micrometeoroids, but also provide improved thermal regulation to keep astronauts comfortable in the extreme temperatures of space. Mobility, too, has been a focal point of modern innovation. Early spacesuits were cumbersome and restrictive, limiting astronauts' ability to perform tasks. Today's suits, however, are designed with mobility in mind. They feature articulated joints, allowing for a greater range of motion and dexterity. This is crucial for astronauts conducting delicate tasks in space, such as repairs on the International Space Station or geological surveys on other planets. Integration with spacecraft systems has also seen significant advancements. Spacesuits are now designed to seamlessly interface with the spacecraft, creating a unified system that enhances safety and efficiency. Features such as advanced life support systems, built-in communication devices, and sophisticated heads-up displays are now standard in modern spacesuits. And of course, we can't forget about the ongoing research and future directions in spacesuit development. Scientists and engineers are working tirelessly to push the boundaries of what's possible. They're exploring technologies such as self-healing materials, advanced AI integration, and even suits that can recycle waste into usable resources. The work being done in this field is a testament to our relentless pursuit of knowledge and exploration. It's a fascinating blend of science, engineering, and imagination, all aimed at one goal: to safely and effectively explore the final frontier. As we look to the future, it's exciting to imagine what the next generation of spacesuits will look like. With the rapid pace of innovation and our ever-growing understanding of the challenges that space presents, there's no doubt that the spacesuits of tomorrow will be even more sophisticated, versatile, and efficient than those we have today. So as we continue our journey into the cosmos, let's take a moment to appreciate the marvels of modern technology that make it all possible. After all, these spacesuits are more than just protective garments. They're our lifelines, our workspaces, and our homes away from home. As we look to the future, it's exciting to imagine what the next generation of spacesuits will look like. From the early pioneers to recent technological marvels, the evolution of spacesuits is a testament to human ingenuity. We began with rudimentary designs, venturing into the unknown with little more than hope and courage. Through the years, we've seen remarkable advancements, from the functional suits of the Mercury project to the high-tech gear of today's astronauts. Each iteration has been a stepping stone, a mark of progress in our quest to explore the final frontier. The importance of spacesuits in our cosmic journey cannot be overstated. They are not just suits. They are lifelines, our personal spacecrafts, allowing us to survive, work, and explore in the harsh environment of space. The evolution of spacesuits is a mirror to our own evolution, reflecting our growing knowledge, our technological prowess, and most importantly, our undying spirit of exploration. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history of spacesuits. Don't forget to engage with this content, and until next time, keep looking up.